bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We're meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Cat Fob Vlogs. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like this video if you enjoy it. And go ahead and make sure you check out all my other pregnancy updates because I have been filming them for a while now, and today we are going to talk about my 32-week pregnancy update. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get started with the Q&A that I usually do, and then we'll jump into some other things. So today I am 32 weeks and 6 days pregnant. So tomorrow I will be 33 weeks pregnant. And so for the first question, how much weight have I gained? Well, I did go to the doctor this past Tuesday, so I gained another 4 pounds, but my doctor said that's fine. She's not worried about it. Basically, you know, some people gain their weight all throughout their pregnancy and some people just gain it at the end. And for me, I didn't really gain much weight in the beginning, so now it's all catching up with me. So far I'm at a total of 25 pounds gained, which isn't too bad. I only have a handful of weeks left, so I'm not too worried about it. But that's the rate we're on right now, is 2 pounds a week. So that's fine. And then the next question is maternity clothes. Yes, of course. Stretch marks. No, still no stretch marks. Now my symptoms, I'll just name off the ones that I've been having and then I'll tell you what my new ones are. So they're all the same, you know, still out of breath, indigestion at night. My tailbone pain did go away. Tired by 8 or 9 o'clock, peeing a lot, tightening in my belly. I still get that rib pain if I lay on my side, my right side, for too long. But it eased up a little bit this week. And then aching in my back, hunger, hungrier for like protein and can't miss a meal these days. Definitely eating 3 meals a day and 2 snacks at least. Thirsty, I'm constantly wanting water to drink, so I'm drinking something all the time. So my new symptoms are, I feel like I've been getting hot flashes a little bit. So here in Louisiana, of course, it's like 80 degrees today, so that could be why, but I do sometimes like catch myself feeling like a heat wave, and I just have to kind of like breathe through it and then it goes away. I don't know why, but I feel like that might be just like hormonal. But it's nothing like it was in the beginning of pregnancy for me. It's just like a little short heat wave. And then this week, I was going to tell y'all in my last video, but it was technically a 32-week thing. So I think it was Monday, because I think that's when I recorded my other update. So Monday, I was sitting on the couch and I had one of my husband's like white undershirts on, and I was watching my Netflix show and drinking my decaf coffee, and I got up and looked down at my shirt and I noticed this like ring of wetness, and I looked at my dog and I thought, did you like pee on me or something, or what? Like, I mean, there's no way that the dog could have done anything because it was under the blanket, and I like there's no way. And so I sat there for a minute and I didn't know what was happening. And then I thought about it and I realized that it was right on my boob, on my nipple. So I leaked colostrum for the first time, and it was so weird. I know that can happen at this stage of pregnancy. I just didn't think it was going to happen to me already. So it hasn't happened again. So I'm not like wearing breast pads all the time because I don't want to waste all of those disposable breast pads I have. But if I wear something like I'm wearing black today, so I'm not going to worry about it. But if I was wearing something like white or whatever, I would definitely be putting something in the girls to protect myself from embarrassment if I'm going into public or something. But sometimes I forget, and so I'm like, oh my God, I'm so dumb. What if I walk around with leaky boobs and have no idea? I'm sure it's happened to moms. I guess I'm just gonna have to get used to that life. So that was fun. I told my doctor and she just kind of laughed and said, that's fine. No big deal. But she did tell me not to express it or mess with it, or it's just going to keep coming out. So I'm just leaving it alone. I know some people think that you can just like pump it and everything and save it. But I mean, pumping at this stage could induce labor, and I'm just not far enough along yet to be trying to induce labor. So I'm just leaving it alone. So another very personal thing that's going on this week with symptoms is like, I hate to say it, it's TMI, but that's pregnancy. But like I went from being like constipated in the second trimester to like the third trimester not being constipated. And now it's like, I guess because the baby is like so big that like if I have to go number 2, like I need to go. Like I gotta go. It's like I got to go. I can't just hold it. Like I'm like running to the bathroom because it's like a sudden urge. It's like a little bit more intense than I'm used to. So it's kind of weird. So that's fun. Also another thing that's not so TMI is just kind of get that out of our head. It's getting really hard for me to roll over. Like we have a mattress topper on our bed, and I really feel like the softness of it's like making it even harder. So I just feel like, I don't know, I'm just like struggling so hard in the mornings to get out of the bed, and every night go into the bathroom. I'm like just like hobbling around trying to like, not hobbling, but I'm just like, I'm surrounded by all these pillows. I have 2 dogs in my bed. So it's just, I need to do like a reenactment video of how it goes down because it's super frustrating. And I'll complain in the middle of the night, and my husband is like, sorry, I had a little indigestion there. Of course. So like my husband gets so mad in the middle of the night because I'm just like huffing and puffing and complaining all the time throughout the night because the dogs are in my way and I'm having to figure out how to get out of the bed, and it's just getting harder and harder and worse and worse. So my husband's just gonna have to just deal with the complaints. I think he's kind of starting to get annoyed with how much I complain as a pregnant person. I don't mean to complain all the time, but let's be honest, being pregnant is hard, and it's hard not to complain. I mean, it's hard not to like just sigh and just get frustrated sometimes. So, I mean, I count it all joy, and I'm super blessed and excited and happy about pregnancy, but I mean, there are some struggles, and now that I'm getting so big, it's just like, gosh, like I feel like I'm just gotta stop doing things. Like there's just so much that I feel like I'm struggling at. So like I'm struggling with bending over even more. So lately I just find myself using my feet to like pile things in a pile just so I don't have to bend over as much. And then putting on socks and shoes and sandals and whatever is getting really hard. So I'm about to just start wearing slip-on shoes. I mean, I really feel like I should just wear house shoes. I feel like I'm just to that point of I don't really care. I just want to be comfortable and I don't want to bend over. And then like just, I don't know, house chores are just getting really hard. So I'm struggling through it, but whatever. And then another thing that is really TMI, I think this is so gross because I'm very modest and I don't even like to like pee or poop or anything like that in front of my husband. I know some people are all like open in their marriage and they like pee with the bathroom door open. I'm not one of those people. And I have been having the hardest time at farting in public and it's so embarrassing, but I can't help it. I'm just like farting and walking down the aisle and like crop dusting everybody and I just feel so disgusted at myself and it's just pregnancy. So I'm just like, whatever. I just laugh and keep going and hope that people don't judge me, but that is fun. And then also kind of on a like weird note is I've been getting like weird anxiety throughout the night. Like I'm half asleep and I'm like, it's like I'm like not dreaming. I'm really thinking about things that I'm like worrying about. It's like I'm worrying at night. And then I wake up and I'm not worrying and I'm happy and I'm fine. And I'm like, I don't know. It's really weird. Let me know if you've experienced that kind of anxiety and insomnia. It's like I just allow my mind to like go there. So I need to pray through that. But yeah, it's like it doesn't affect me in the daytime though. Like I wake up and I'm like I'm, fine, but I don't know. There's just like some fears that started to kind of creep in about, bringing a baby home and just labor and delivery and things like that. Things that I'm really not fearful about when I'm awake, but maybe subconsciously there are some things I'm worried about that I just need to like pray through. So that's been kind of weird. And then that's all for symptoms really. So anything making me sick, it's all the same. Just, pizza, rotisserie chicken, garlicky stuff. And I'm avoiding oatmeal still because I got sick off of it. I'm missing the same things, sleeping, bending, breathing, eating whatever I want, things like that. And then moments this week, well, let's talk about my doctor's appointment. So I had my doctor's appointment on Tuesday. I already told you that she weighed me and she took my blood pressure. My blood pressure was 110/67. So that's really good. That's what it normally is. It hasn't really changed since I've been pregnant. So I'm really happy because I know that's like a huge concern, especially at the end of pregnancy. So I'm really, really blessed and happy that my blood pressure has been good. But the doctor measured my belly and she said that she was measuring pretty average, not too big, not too small. But she did tell me that the baby has officially dropped. So I thought a couple weeks ago, or it was Thanksgiving week, so not this week, but the week before, I really thought she dropped because I woke up one morning and I could just see that my belly had changed. So, I'm out of breath already. So I could tell that my belly had changed a bunch and I kind of got a little bit more lung space and I could just tell that my belly was like lower. And it was kind of more comfortable for me in some aspects and then in other aspects not. But she told me that the baby has already dropped or is dropping. I'm not sure if she'll just keep dropping, but she said she was pleased with that. She said that's great and awesome. So it's like, okay, my boob is leaking, the baby's dropping. I mean, when is this baby coming? Because I feel like things are really happening this week and I'm just like, holy moly, this is going down soon. So I'm really curious to see if we make it to the due date. I just really hope she cooks for at least 2 more weeks, if not 3. I really don't want to have her before 37 weeks pregnant. So we're just like crossing our fingers that she goes full term. But I don't think we'll have any problems. Everybody's body does different things to prepare for labor. But she said that, and then she also told me that I'll have an appointment in 2 weeks from Tuesday, which is December 11th. And I got confused on my last appointment. I thought that I was going to start getting ultrasounds. Sorry, I can't help the indigestion. I just ate lunch, and so it's just like really hard to avoid it. So she told me that I'll go back December 11th, which is 2 weeks from my last appointment, Tuesday. And then from there, I will have weekly appointments. So I'll go back December 11th and I'll have the normal height, not height, she knows how tall I am, blood pressure measurements, simple, boring appointment. And then the week after that, I'll have my cervix checked and the growth ultrasound for my 35-week appointment. So I am looking forward to that. So that was a good checkup. Everything was good. It was really quick. But I can't believe that I only have one more boring appointment before I go weekly. That's just, oh my God, we just have weeks left. So that was good. And then we also did do maternity photos. So, well, I did maternity photos. Unfortunately, my husband had to work, and with the holidays and everything, he just couldn't take off for that. And I really wanted to make sure he could take off for my ultrasound. So it was just me in the photos, unfortunately. But I am so pleased with them. I posted a get ready with me video about how I did my hair and makeup for my photos. And I also posted a little sneak peek of my photos on there. So you have to go check that video out. So that was good. And then moments this week also, I don't know if this is a symptom or just what, I don't know. It's just a thought, but I feel like I'm kind of starting to waddle already. So I don't know, but I do walk around the house like kind of side to side. So I don't know. Maybe it's just like getting adjusted and then I'm good. But I wonder what I look like in public to other people. Maybe I should do like a video of myself walking down my driveway and see what y'all think. So another thing about moments this week is my husband. He's just been so sweet, and he just like always calls me beautiful, and he did that before pregnancy, but he has just been so just sweet and just so sweet about like my body changing and everything, and just makes me feel so beautiful. And I just love that. I'm gonna miss like her being in my belly and him loving on my belly and all of it. And he's just like really impressed with how my body has reacted to pregnancy, and he just thinks I look beautiful, which makes me feel beautiful because your body's changing so much, and whether you gain 70, 80, 90 pounds during your pregnancy or 25, you still have a changing body. And it's just hard. I mean, it's hard to look at yourself in the mirror with these changes. I mean, things are happening. I mean, like your boobs change, your butt changes, your thighs change, your knees change, your feet change. I mean, everything is changing, let alone your big old belly is changing, and you don't know what's going to happen afterwards. So it's just really nice to hear those compliments, and especially from my husband. So I just am so grateful to have such a sweet husband. So it just makes me feel pretty and loved. So let's move on to movement. So she is moving a lot still. It's kind of like a routine. She moves like every few hours, it seems like. So it's almost like kind of around the times that I wake up and eat and different things. It's like those kind of times of the day. So I did get some video. I'm hoping that I can put them in this video after, maybe I can just like insert the video here. So food cravings, same. I'm just like really hungry for like protein. Okay, so for food cravings, I'm just hungry for protein, but last night I was really craving like a donut or like a hot fudge sundae or something like really indulgent. I mean, I was really wanting something bad. So that could just be, just a people thing because I have a sweet tooth sometimes, not pregnant. But tonight we might just go indulge a little bit. Um, so moving on to labor signs. Labor signs, I would just say maybe the tightening and the leaky boob and the baby dropping could be labor signs, but that doesn't mean labor as in like soon. I just think that those are things that are definitely tying into down the road preparing for labor. And my doctor doesn't seem to be concerned about them, so I'm just keeping it cool. So my belly button, you'll see it at the end of the video, my bump shot. I don't know what it's doing. I don't. Sometimes I don't know what it's doing. We'll just have to see. It hasn't popped out yet though. Wedding rings, I'm definitely wearing my wedding rings still. Mood, definitely tired and zombie-like, especially at the end of the day. But I do have like energy like right now until about like 5 o'clock, I feel like. And then by like 8 or 9 o'clock, I'm just like totally dead. So that's my mood. But for the most part, I'm pretty happy. But I do get a little anxious and a little bit stressed out sometimes, just like thinking about the timeline and like, but really, because I'm such a planner, like a super planner, I have pretty much done everything and feel pretty confident about being as prepared as I can be. I mean, I know that you're never really prepared, so I'm not going to say like I know I'm prepared, but I have gone above and beyond on preparation. My husband said that I'm over the top for sure. But he doesn't know anything about babies, so he might not really get it, but you'll see when I pack my hospital bags and show you the nursery and everything, you'll probably see some of those things and understand. So what am I looking forward to? I am looking forward to tonight. We are actually going to go to a little Christmas festival downtown in Baton Rouge and drink some hot chocolate and see the lights and just kind of do like the Hallmark thing. Because I want to, and that's what we're gonna do. So, because it's so hot here, this is what I'm wearing. And I know it's not very wintry, but it's hot. It's 80 degrees. So, so that's that. And then also I'm really dreaming and looking forward to my husband's reaction when he hears that baby cry for the first time. I know he thinks that he's just going to have his stuff together whenever that baby comes out, but he is going to cry. I just know it. And I know I'm going to cry. And if I don't cry, that's fine. No pressure on crying. It's just that every time I've seen a baby born, I cry. And I feel like either I'll be just in shock and in pure joy and happiness that I won't cry. But either way, it's going to be pure joy and excitement and happiness. And I just cannot believe we're having a baby still. Like, it's just a dream. So I'm so excited, and I just can't believe that it's only weeks away at this point. So I'm really, really looking forward to that and just sharing that moment with my husband. And also, the hospital only lets a few people in the room while I push. So it's probably going to be my mom, my sister, and my husband. So I'm glad because I don't want a lot of people in there. So it'll be really sweet and special, and I'm really excited about it. And then also, since I got my maternity photos done, she's also going to do my newborn photos for the baby. So I cannot wait to see this little baby and see what she's going to look like. And I can't wait to see what this photographer does with her newborns, because she is a very talented newborn photographer. She's certified in all the newborn stuff, and she has a beautiful studio and all the props and everything. So I can't wait to share that experience with you guys and see what this little baby girl is going to look like. I'm just so excited. So I wanted to share with you guys my blessing ring that my aunt made me. So I haven't read any of the blessings on the blessing ring. So I thought that for the rest of my videos, I could just share one or two of those from my friends and family. And I'll keep their names out of the blessing, just to, you know, make it personal for them if they don't want the world to know. But I really wanted to read some of the blessings that they left me at my baby shower. So we're going to read one right now, and we'll see what they did. So this usually doesn't hang right there. There's a little spot across the room. But these are all blessings. And I'm going to go ahead and read the first one. So it says, the best memories are made with time. Nothing matters more than time. Not money, not toys, not decorations. Enjoy every moment, because the next thing you know, their legs are too long for their pants. So that is so cute. So since there are a few, I'm going to read one more. Oh, this is sweet. So this is from one of my aunts, and it says, Kat, when you were little, you always had a mind of your own. We love that about you. I love the woman you have become. You are going to be an awesome mommy. That is so sweet. So those are two of the cards that people left me from that. So I will read a couple more on the next video. But I definitely had a mind of my own. I was very sassy and prissy when I was a little girl. So I'm sure that I'm going to be paid back for all of that with this baby girl. I'm kind of afraid to see what she's going to be doing to me, because whew, I was a handful. I once skipped school because I couldn't find my red cowgirl boot, and I had to go to my aunt's house because my mom couldn't deal with me. And that's how dramatic I was. So hope my daughter is not that bad. So I did talk about, on my last video, I talked about some hats that I bought on Amazon that hadn't come in yet. So I'm going to show you those real quick. So I ordered these hats on Amazon, and I think I kind of told y'all that I kind of started buying a lot of crushed velvet stuff, like my crushed velvet scrunchie and my robe. And then I also bought these little hats, and they're so cute. I have 7 of them. So there's a green one, and there's this cute burgundy one, which I love so much. And then there's just like a black one, which is so cute and chic. So say I'm wearing this outfit, I feel like she could wear this and wear like a cute little all black outfit, and we could be twinning. And then we have this silvery gray. And then this is a cream color. It's like an ivory cream. And then we have this mustard yellow gold color, which around here, purple and gold, LSU. So that will be very cute for that. Oh, there's one more. And then there's a light pink, which will look good with a lot of things. So, all right. So the next thing I wanted to share with you is what I've been drinking lately. So a few weeks ago, I started drinking cranberry juice in my water. So lately, I've been getting a little bit more creative because I got tired of the cranberry juice. So I fill my cup up with crushed ice till about right here. And then I like to put a sparkling water. And the one that I happen to be using right now is just the Walmart brand Blackberry sparkling water. It's unsweetened. It doesn't have anything in it but flavor. So I pour that on top of the ice, and then I pour a splash of this fruit punch from Juicy Juice on top, and it's just a little bit of juice, just to add some sweetness and some more flavor. And I am obsessed. It's not what I always drink. I do drink just like water, but if I want to have like something flavorful, I drink that pretty often. So that's what I've been drinking. And then I showed you these before, but I did purchase another box of these, and I really like them. They're just a fiber protein bar, and I really like them. They're from grass-fed whey protein, and I got them at Target. And it's only 5 grams of sugar, and it has like omegas and different things in it. So they're pretty healthy, and I really like them for just like a good snack. They're 200 calories. They have 14 grams of protein, and I really like that. So there's that. And then next thing I'm going to show you guys is the bump. And somebody mentioned on my channel that I should start measuring my bump. So we're going to measure the bump today, and we're going to watch it grow and see how big this thing gets from here on out. So I never asked my doctor when she measures it, so we're just going to measure around. I'm just going to measure it like around my belly button, I think, because I think that's like a good spot. All right, so I'm going to stand up and we're going to measure the belly, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. So you might be able to see that we've gotten a little weight down here now. So that's baby girl's dropped. And then my belly button is just poking out. It's like it has a little upper lip. I don't know what's happening. So we're going to measure the bump all the way around. Does that look fair? All right, so she is 41 inches around. So we are 41 inches around for 33 weeks pregnant, I'll say. So we will see how big this baby gets, and I look forward to sharing this growing belly with you guys, and I hope you stay tuned on my channel. I have a lot of videos coming up. I'm almost done with everything so I can pack our hospital bags and do the nursery tour, and there's some fun tag videos that I want to do. And then somebody also mentioned that I should do a video on maybe trying on my pre-pregnancy clothes. I think that would be hilarious, so I'm willing to do that. I'll try on a few things and just show you how my body has changed, and that's all right. I don't have any shame. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I wanted to film the intro and the outro today outside because it's 80 degrees and sunny here in Louisiana, so I just figured that would be a nice change in scenery. So please like and subscribe to this channel. If you can, please share it and comment below. I love hearing from you guys. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.